Hi everyone, I decided to come into my bathroom to do my video because my son is out there with his grandma and he's being extremely loud and the TV's up all high, and yes, I'm fixing my hair at the same time. I wanted to talk about a few different things today. One of them is depression. Everybody usually sees me and I'm, up there and happy and fun-loving and everything else. But honestly, today I am extremely, extremely depressed. I'm currently suffering the broken heart syndrome, so it's got me really, really down. And on top of it, my mom's birthday is today, and I haven't saw my mom since 2011, I believe. I really, really, really miss her. So that gets me really, really down. Cry teary eyes like this. Being so far away from my family. I am actually living in Canada, 20 hours away from them. And I'm doing the whole immigration thing. So it takes time for immigration to go through. And I shouldn't be crossing back and forth. So I'm kind of like a prisoner here. And I really can't see my family or my friends or anybody I really know or I'm close to, and I don't know many people here. And the one person that was really, really close to, my best friend, just kind of stomped all over my heart the other night and crushed me, and I'm very, very upset about it. I wish things would have worked differently, but to each their own. There's nothing that I can do about it. They say sometimes that it affiliates with my borderline because I have that and I'll get these mood swings, but this to me isn't a mood swing for no reason. I'm depressed and I'm very, very sad for a reason. And I wanted everybody to be able to see this side of me instead of the always perky side who's always happy-go-lucky and seems all great because, my hair is doing so good and I'm still self-conscious because my hair is still so short and it makes me look old. I hate it. I really, really, really hate it. And I was going to go over different medications that they have for people that have borderline. Even bipolar, with trichotillomania, different stuff like that. Like the first medicine they had me on was originally Celexa. I got pulled off that in November, and we think that was part of the reason that I've gained all this lovely weight right here. Like you can see it. I have this huge gut, this huge butt. And this was not always like this. I was like 125 pounds before all this. That's why I got boobs now. So I got off that in November. But they've had me on Seroquel, 100 milligrams. That's what I take in the evening. And most of the times it puts me to sleep, but only for 4 hours. During the day, they originally had me on 25 milligrams Seroquel, taking it 2 times, twice a day, 2 pills twice a day. And then I told them I was too drugged up during the day to focus or anything, so they lowered it to taking 1 pill twice a day. That's 50 milligrams total. In the past 2 days, I've taken 100 milligrams during the day on these, just to keep me down and keep me leveled so I don't do anything stupid or make any irrational moves. And they also had me on clonazepam, and it is 0.5 milligrams, and it says take 1 tablet twice a day as needed. I think yesterday I probably took 4 of these just to help keep me down. I was more or less all drugged yesterday alone. And then I have Robax, because my back and my shoulders have been killing me. So I take 2 of these, and I take them as directed. I think it's every 6 hours. And then I have lovely Tylenol of codeine, and it only has 8 milligrams in codeine. Now in the States, I know you guys cannot get these. Here we can, and some people are very, very addicted to them. I'm not. I like that it brings me down some, but it acts with the Robax and helps with the pain that I keep getting in my shoulders from all the tension. So I've been taking these as well. And then Effexor, which these are they have me on now. I'm on 75 milligrams twice a day of the Effexor. These are the, oh, I dropped it. Not good. Don't want to lose it. But I take these twice a day. I already took my morning dose. It's supposed to help with the depression. I started getting more and more depressed when my mom went to jail. And I missed her, and I felt like abandoned. I was really, really, really depressed because usually if stuff's going wrong, something's bothering me, you run to mommy. And I couldn't do that. I was struggling everything out, dealing with her being in jail and trying to cope with that and my feelings. It's amazing I have not pulled my hair. I've caught myself, like in the past week, every now and then I'll get a strand or two, and I'll stop myself, but I'm so scared that I'm going to go back to how I was, and it's all going to be gone again. I'm really, really, really scared of that. The depression is really getting to me. Luckily, I have a doctor appointment next week, and I'll be able to talk to her and see what we can do, and hopefully get me settled back down. I'm not always like this. It usually takes certain events, certain things to happen to bring me down like this, which the events and everything that's happening with me, being away from my family, being away from my friends. My ex has custody of my son because I moved up here. Luckily, I'll have him this summer, which I cannot wait. My daughter does live up here with me. She is going to visit her dad for the summer. Which is scary for me because it's in Ohio and there's tornadoes and stuff there where there is no tornadoes here. I get worried, including with everything that happened in Oklahoma and stuff like that, because it's horrible and it's sad and scary. I've already heard of twisters going through where I used to live in that area, right down the road from my son. And I remember sitting here panicking. Here I am 20 hours away, and he's down there with his dad, and there's a tornado very, very close to them, and I knew it. And I felt helpless. And when I finally got the call that everything was okay, I just remember feeling nothing but relief. And then I felt bad for everybody that had to suffer through it, because it was a really nasty tornado, and there were people that died. So I've got so much going through my mind, like my mind's racing right now. What I'm going to do today, what I'm going to get done today. It's sad that I've lost my best friend, because I don't have very many friends up here, and that was my best friend, and to me, that's awful. And yeah, why would somebody cry over something like that? I guess that goes with the extreme emotions that they affiliate with borderline. To me, I think it's normal. Who wouldn't cry? It's hard to get me even crying on camera. I hate even doing this. But I want people to see the other sides of me. Not just the happy-go-lucky, perky me. I don't want them to see that. I want them to see, the truth. That's why I always tell my thing, no more hiding in the shadows, because I always hid. I hid everything. I hid my tears. I hid my hair. I hid my depression, the emptiness that I always feel, how I feel about myself. Like I walk, and usually when I walk high with my head held high. And I always have all these pictures of me and everything else. You would think that I'm stuck on myself. But in all reality, I feel empty. I feel ugly. I feel overweight. I've lost all my teeth. I got Trichotillomania, so with the hair. I'm a 30-year-old mother of 3. Gained a lot of weight over the past year and a half or so. Just stuff I'm not used to, and I don't even know what I do with the tissues. It's kind of been a big shock to my system when I go and look at the pictures of me when I was a little bit younger, just a little bit, to now. And all the weight I've gained. Because some people look at me and say, well, you're not heavy at all. I'm 160 pounds. I'm 5'4". I should be in the 125, 130 range. Sadly, I've had no appetite. I think today's the 4th day I haven't ate. And I heard that the Effexor can cause that. I'm going to have to talk to my doctor. But I've been forcing myself I force myself to try to eat. I have like the Boost supplement drinks. So I've been drinking them, and like I got up this morning, I did have a banana, but I haven't been eating any solid, stable food. I have no appetite, and I don't know if it's because of the medicine or because of the depression and anxiety. I don't know what it's from. So if I start getting quiet on videos and stuff like that, it just means I'm trying to get myself picked back up. I'll try to keep updated with the videos the best that I can, but right now I need to work with my doctor and try to get myself picked back up, because right now I am just literally a mess. The whole functioning and everything. I think I slept all day yesterday and all night yesterday. I got up maybe 1 or 2 times. It was up maybe half an hour. And I took more medicine and knocked myself out because I just didn't want to feel. I hate feeling these kind of emotions because it feels like they're ripping me apart. And it's extremely, extremely intense. And I don't know how to take it. Not very good with that. Not that kind of pain. I've been dealing with that kind of pain my whole life, with, having people hurt me or stab me in the back, or, pretty much shit all over me. People I trusted and cared about and loved. And, going through it again is just a really, really bad memory. And I feel like I was just taken and tossed out to the trash because I'm not good enough. So that's where I stand. And hopefully I'll pick up, and the next time you guys see me, I'll be much, much better. Let the medicine do its job. I'll end up talking to my mom sometime today. I already did my birthday video for her and everything. And yes, I cried because I miss her. But I did my birthday video for her, and hopefully, I'll get to talk to her sometime today. And she might be able to calm me down. I've already got friends trying to talk to me and get some sense in me and everything else. And I'm thankful for my friends, even though they're online right now. I can't wait till I can go back home and visit them. It'll be great. But for right now, this is what I have. I do have one female friend that's up here, and she's offered to come over and stuff, and I might try to have her come over today if possible. It'd be really, really nice because I could use the company. So hopefully that happens and I pick up and I get better. But here's the non-me that's not all happy, hunky-dory, that end up having little breakdowns. And this does happen. It happens quite a bit. I get really low on myself, and when stuff like this happens, it brings me down. So I just wanted everybody to see the other side of me instead of the side that's always smiling and always happy and, seems content with myself, because that's not how it always is. This is a whole different side and a whole different experience. So maybe you could take something from it. Maybe this kind of stuff happens to you and you start feeling like this and everything else. You turn around and watch this, and maybe you'll just feel like you're not alone. You're not the only one going through it. And I know I'm not the only one that goes through this. And I know others do. It's just not very often you really get to see it. So here's your chance at actually seeing it and seeing you're not alone. Bye.